And it is Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Tony Lacroix with Love Love Food will have some snacks for you next.
Thanks, Amanda. My name's Tony. I'm the owner of Love Love Food, Cafe, Bistro, and Bakery on 2nd Street East in Cornwall. As you know, it's Super Bowl season, so we're going to make some really yummy, very easy to make snacks. We're going to do three things today. We're going to make a red hot lime dip. We're going to do beer and bacon nuts, and we're going to do chili chips, which again, they're all very simple. The first one we're going to do is the red hot lime dip. So all you need is a few things. A tub of sour cream. To that, you want to add a teaspoon of salt. Again, very, very simple. Then the magic ingredient, which is Frank's Red Hot sauce. You want to put 2 tablespoons of that. Okay. We'll take the lid off and go a little easier. The nice thing about all of these recipes is that they can all be done a couple of days in advance. So the day of the game, you don't need to worry about running around to the grocery stores and getting all your ingredients and getting stuff done. So we put the salt, sour cream, Frank's Red Hot. Now the second magic ingredient, which is some lime juice. We're going to put the juice of 2 limes. If you can't find fresh limes, don't worry about it. You can use the limes that are in a bottle from concentrate. You just want to put about a tablespoon of that stuff because it's a little stronger. Now we mix this around. Again, it's all about keeping it very simple. This is the original recipe. So you just mix this up. The one thing I do like to add, so it just gives it a bit of color, is that I'll add the zest of like half a lime. And then you get these little green specks in your kind of light red dip. Mix that up. Now we're going to put it in the bowl. If you were making this like a few days in advance, you just want to put it back into the tub of the sour cream. Put the lid on, just right on top of the lid what you're doing. What's in there, I mean. And then that way, game day arrives and you just take it out, leave it in the tub if you want. Very simple. Or you just put in a nice bowl like this, that put a bit of lime zest over top. Second recipe, the chips, the lime chips. This is even simpler. What you want to do is put the lime of 1 juice, the zest of 6 limes, 1 teaspoon of paprika, garlic powder, and cayenne in a big bowl. Mix it all. Then add a combination of 8 cups of kettle chips and corn chips. Mix it all together. Put it flat on a cookie sheet, and then what you want to do is cook it for 5 minutes at 350 degrees. So this is what you get with the lime chips. The way I did it is that I put the kettle chips and then found some red and white corn chips, and these are perfect to go with the dip we just made. The last recipe, a little more time consuming, but so good. What it is that it's beer bacon nuts. So what you do is you take 1/3 cup of beer. In this case, we use Guinness. You want to add a cup of brown sugar, 6 slices of bacon cut very, very thin. And then you want to put 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cayenne. And then you cook that over medium heat for about 7 minutes. You let it bring to boil, and then you let it cook down. What that's going to do is cook your bacon. Then you take your that mixture, and then you add to that 1/2 cup of corn nuts, 1 cup of almonds, 1 cup of peanuts. Mix it till it's coated. Again, cookie sheet, and then you put it in the oven for 350 for about 20 minutes. Let it cool and serve. And then you get this. So again, beer nuts, lime dip, and the chip mix. Thanks. Have a good Super Bowl.